Hello and welcome to Ashling Partners' rapid demo session around invoice processing with UiPath. In today's demo, I'm going to show you how you can process invoices using the power of machine learning. For your awareness, several UiPath components are used in this demonstration. Document Understanding to extract text from unstructured PDFs, RPA for the workflow component, Action Center to assign tasks and classify our documents, and finally, we'll use apps to simulate the portal for an invoice management system. Before we begin, know that there are no custom third-party components or code being leveraged. To start things off, we have a folder with some invoices, as you can see here. In the real world, there could be hundreds of these invoices. All right, so now we're going to digitally classify these invoices and extract their data for processing. Even better, our robot will submit that data into our backend system for us. This robot can be running constantly in the background or on a different machine. Since there's no simple way to demo the automatic processing of these invoices, we'll focus today's demo on processing documents that didn't make the cut, but need human intervention to move forward. And we're going to use Action Center to show that off. All right, demo time. Let's run our job from Orchestrator to begin. In the real world, this would be set to run on a schedule. Okay. Our workflow has begun and our bot is botting. We can see that it took the files out of the input folder and it's now processing them. We can also see it running at the bottom as well in our UiPath Assistant. This whole process takes about 30 seconds per document. Document classification works to extract the fields out of the document, and in this case, it's going to ask us for some additional clarification by assigning tasks in Action Center. Let's head over there now. If I click on Unassigned, I can see that there are two tasks that need processing for our two invoices. Let's click on the first one and assign it to ourselves. Great. From here I can see that Document Understanding has classified this with 100% confidence that it is an invoice, but it's having some trouble. Let's get it back on track. I'll start by grabbing the notes out and applying it to the invoice exception details. Next, we can see that it's a little confused on the name, so let's grab Ashling Partners and bring it over there and remove the space. It's got the date out correctly, so that's good. Let's see, what else? The invoice number and the PO number need to be brought in. There's no shipping charges. We're going to remove the tax amount here and just say it's missing. The invoice total is correct. The currency is correct. We're not going to worry about items in this example, but that is something that we can handle. And we're going to go ahead and bring over the taxable amount and remove some of that formatting on it, although we can handle formatting in these scenarios. So we'll go ahead and mark everything ready to go and click Save. You'll see that almost immediately a process starts to enter this into the backend system for us. In this case, it's navigating to our app, entering in the invoice information, and submitting it into our system. Okay, we know that it's submitted, so let's check our invoices and see if it's there. Awesome, there it is. Let's go ahead and work on the second invoice in our example. For this invoice, we're going to be handling one that's of a different format to show you how it works. Here, you can see it's also 100% confident that it's an invoice, but it does need some help with the name again. So we're going to go ahead and mark it as Grovemark Manufacturing. The date is correct, but we need to bring in the invoice exception details here at the top. Let's grab out the invoice number and the PO number. Great. We'll go ahead and mark some of these other items as missing for now. The total's right, and the currency is good. And again, we're not going to handle items in this example. We'll bring over the taxable amount this time, though. And make sure we bring over the tax rate as well. All right, we're good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and save that in. And again, that is going to kick off the workflow to enter the items into the system. And we can see it fill out those fields again and submit them. And once this goes through, we're just going to go ahead and click View All Invoices again to check and make sure that it was received. Awesome, there it is. It's important to note that this can be stored in virtually any backend system. The power of RPA allows us to integrate with practically anything. So where will you go from here? Will you automatically pay the invoice with RPA if it's under a certain dollar value? Maybe you'll assign a task for a human to make the payment. The sky is the limit. Reach out to us at Ashling Partners if you're looking to process documents into data and get work done faster and more efficiently than ever. Thanks for watching.